Now, what unites us in heaven? Holiness, purity. What unites us in heaven is holiness, purity. The question is then, who is the holy and the pure one? My sweetheart and your sweetheart, I pray, Jesus Christ, the one and only. He is the only holy of holies, and He is the only perfect Lamb of God, perfect man, perfect God, the perfect, holy, pure one. So since what unites us in heaven is holiness and purity, then it is Christ who unites everyone. Also, we said the closeness of love is determined by the closeness of blood. If blood also unites us, guess what? Christ gave us His blood. His blood runs in us. Therefore, through the blood of Christ, we are one in Him. We are one in Him. The closeness of love is determined by the closeness of blood. Example. You have cousins, you have brothers, and you have children. You love your cousins, you love your brothers, and you love your children. However, you will love your brother more than your cousins, and you will love your children more than your own brothers. Why? Because the blood is getting closer and closer. Cousin, the blood of the brother is closer to me than my cousin, and the blood of my children definitely much more closer than my brothers and my cousins and the entire world put together. So the closer the blood is, the greater the love is, or the closer the love is. Adam, when we come to Eve, why did he listen to Eve? When God created Eve, how did He create her? He created Eve out of His side, one of the ribs. He created Eve out of Adumi, out of Adam himself. And when Adam looked at her and he said, "What a great looking Assyrian girl, baby." Or maybe Lebanese she was, I don't know. Oh, Italiano, oh, bellissimo, pizza. When he looked at Eve, he said, "She is a bone of my bone and a flesh of my flesh. She is not a close blood, she is my blood." A flesh of my flesh, meaning the blood that runs in her runs in me. There is nothing closer to Adam than Eve. That's why when the blood is so close, the love is so great. So when you love someone the most, you will do whatever they wish, whatever they want. Why? Because all you want and care about is to please them, because you love them. So when Eve came to Adam and said, "Eat, this is the bone of my bone and the flesh of my flesh," what God? I forgot about God when my eyes fell on this gazelle. This is my wife, brother, and the good looking too. So when my wife, my sweetheart, the blood of my blood said to me, "Eat," I forgot about God, because all I can see is the love of my life. Relationship is so close when the blood is so close. God had not put on the flesh. He is so distant from me. It is only logical for me to relate to the closest person ever. God wasn't. We didn't share the same blood. Well, He didn't have blood yet. He was still God's Spirit.